Bestie, you probably clicked on this video because you're now ready to glow up physically, mentally, and even academically, and I'm about to show you how. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Kinsey. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more. Now I know we're already into 2024, but that doesn't mean you have to stop implementing goals to becoming your best self. Every year we write down resolutions like going to the gym, eating better, or even reading more. Guilty. But down the line, one of these goals actually slips and we get back into our bad habits. So if you're that kind of girl like me and you want to figure out how to be successful in 2024 and become that girl, keep watching. First things first, we need to be setting our intentions for this year. Grab a pen, grab your journal, and sit down and actually think about these questions I'm about to ask you. What kind of person are you? What do you like to do? What do you want to do in the new year? What new habits do you want to obtain? kinseyalysse said this tip best. What era are you in? Now, I want you guys to sit back and think. You don't have to come up with it immediately. I simply mean, are you in your productive girl era? Are you in your content creator era? For example, you can say, I'm in my healthy, productive girl era. That is a really broad statement that can actually fall under a lot of characteristics that you probably wrote when I first asked you those 3 questions. So for example, mine is I'm in my content creator / college girl era. I'm about to graduate high school in about 4 months. I want to get this mindset of actually being a college girly, and I'm actually on the road to growing my YouTube channels. That is a really broad statement that I can use and actually put my characteristics to use in this era. I feel like kinseyalysse said that best, and it really helps you understand and broaden your understanding of what kind of person you are, what kind of person you aim to be at this year. Sometimes you can't really control your eras. You can really be in a sad girl era and you don't even want to be. Some things just happen in life and you just can't really control it, and that's okay. But sometimes those are life lessons that you learn, and that's the era you now get to leave in 2023 and enter a more positive mindset. Number 2 is to delete your outs in 2023. This should be super easy because the first tip was figuring out what kind of era you're in. So for example, if you're in your productive girl era, procrastination is a delete because you can't be productive if you're procrastinating. Delete. What are some things that you did, friends you had, things you did that you just want to not have in 2023, or you feel that won't push you towards being your best person or being successful into 2024. We still have some bad habits. I'm not saying that right when January 1st hit that these should have been immediately deleted. These can happen over time, and you have 365 days to figure out what you can delete, what can you add to be successful for 2024. You do not have to figure it all out in January. Let's just delete the fact that you probably didn't clean your room and you have a corner full of clothes that you haven't folded. I'm talking about you. That's a delete. A lot of people are really scared of deleting things out of their life or decluttering their minds because their deletes are people. They're afraid how those people will feel. Your fear of how they're going to feel is holding you back. You should not care about deleting those people who have dragged you down, who have made you feel low. Those should be easy deletes. That's you. You have to understand that those people had a really bad effect on you and are not going to help you grow physically, mentally, or even academically into 2024. They're not going to push you towards where you want to be, which is successful. Delete, 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 declutter, decline. That was really good. Number 3 is building a routine. Your routine is something that can actually help track and stabilize your life. A lot of people are like, I don't want to be stable. I want to do what I want. I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to be this. I want to be that. And that is amazing, besties. I'm talking about your everyday routines, and I'm talking about your physical and mental routines. 3 routines really help you stay on track and on course of what you want in life. You can still be that spontaneous, adventure, lively self and have these routines down packed. Now I have 2 sections for you. I broke it down. I have my everyday routine, and then I have my physical and mental. Whatever you do mentally affects you physically. Whatever you do physically affects you mentally. Take these into consideration, write them down in your journal, and figure out how you're gonna take this into your own life, okay? Everyday routine, I mean your morning routine. You need to start waking up like you already do and actually getting out of bed, which you probably already don't. You probably wake up really early but stay in bed till like noon, and you don't get up and start your day immediately. This morning I woke up at 8:58 and I was out of my bed by 9 a.m. brushing my teeth, washing my face, doing my hygiene. It made me feel really rejuvenated and I didn't feel tired to go back to sleep. The morning routine is so important because this is time to yourself. This is when you can wake up and actually give time to yourself. Giving the first couple 30 minutes to yourself. You guys need to start by eating breakfast. I know everybody's like, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is. You cannot be queasy while you're out being productive. If you're outside trying to be productive, you're gonna faint. Let's be better. Now your night routine is just as important as your morning routine. Your morning routine and your night routine are the two most important times or routines for you as a person, because these are the moments you get to yourself. These are the moments that you can actually just be yourself, indulge in the day, are ready to start the day, and just, you know, vibe. Your night routine is just as important. Eating a good dinner, taking your shower, even if you want to do an everything shower. Taking a shower, really, if you had a bad day, wipes off all the bad muck that came with that day, and it just makes you ready to start the next day and make sure that it's better than what it was today. Your night routine should be cleansing. It should be embracing. It should be relaxing. These two routines are two things that are for you. They are strictly for you. No one can interrupt them. And I just feel like they're really essential for being successful in the 2024. Being alone is okay. Me personally, I actually like to be alone. I'm an only child, so it doesn't really affect me that much, but these routines can really help you shape being your own person, and we want more of that into 2024. We want to be independent and successful and not need anybody to make us happy. Number 4 is positive self-talk. Your words hold so much power. It's like holding a weight, a 45-pound, 1,000 weight, whatever you can hold, and then drop it. You have no idea. Looking at yourself and telling yourself that you're beautiful, or that you're smart, or that you're educated, or that you're even happy, makes you actually believe that. And you really have to mean it when you're looking at yourself. You can't just be like, I'm happy. Not mentally think that you're happy, or not mentally want to be happy. You know what I mean? By putting your dreams and accomplishments in present tense and saying, I am a doctor, I am a lawyer, I am a content creator, I am a good cook. See how that goes. And I mean, seriously, say the things that you actually want to accomplish. Say the things that you actually want to happen into 2024, or even years on past that. You actually have to mean what you say. Stand on business when you say this, okay? For example, I go to the gym twice a week, I go to church weekly, and I'm a full-time content creator, and I have straight A's in college. I'm gonna accomplish those because I deeply believe that. I deeply want that. I deeply want to achieve those goals that I have set for myself, and I am. It's basically like having a vision board. Now, if you haven't made a vision board, make it. It's so easy to see the pictures. You can even go on Pinterest and get the pictures. That's what I did. I did mine on Canva. It's really cute. I did my big one, okay? You can see your dreams on like a screen. Have it as your home screen, hang it up, do whatever you please, seeing it as a fact rather than a myth. Never downplay yourself, never discredit yourself, never talk negatively about yourself. There are other people that are gonna do that. Do not fit in with them. You already know yourself as the best person out there, okay? That's what you need to be thinking. You are that girl. You are that, okay? Last one, and I saved it for last because it's the best one. Prioritizing yourself. If you're a people pleaser, or you just simply don't prioritize yourself as much as you should, I'm here to tell you that you gotta start now. You have no idea all the wonderful traits that you possess, or you spend it on time pleasing others, making others happy. Let's dial it back a bit. Let's figure out what makes us happy. What makes us laugh? What makes us laugh so hard we have like tummy aches? Trying to please everybody and trying to be this happy-go-getter person is kind of draining. It's a lot on a person. It takes a toll on a person. You just have to understand that you are the prize. You are what people want to have in their life. You got to think it like that. And I don't mean in a cocky way. I don't mean it as like, I'm the best girl out here. I'm just that girl. You cannot get nothing from me. Don't try so hard to please everyone, make everyone happy, because no one's ever 100% happy. Your well-being and your mental health should be number one. You're feeling sad, focus on making yourself feel better. You're feeling upset, focus on making yourself happy in that moment. Do not go out and figure out how to make everybody else happy, how to please everyone else, because it really has a dark effect on others. I realize that sometimes you can't always please people because they're not always going to be pleased. Some people are never satisfied with stuff, and if you're always trying to please them and you know they're never satisfied, it's an endless draining cycle that just goes on and on and on, and we don't want that for us. Pop out, okay? What I mean by pop out, I mean pop out. Your confidence needs to be pouring out. You need to understand that you are that girl. You need to understand that you're just amazing. I know you're amazing. I can't even see you, like, boo. Prioritizing yourself is just really healthy for you. It's really healthy on your mindset. It's really healthy on all the other tips that I listed for you guys, because they all play a part into each other, you know? Be the best person that you can be. Every year we start our resolutions and our vision boards with the idea of being our best selves. Sometimes our plans and our resolutions fall through and we fall back on those bad habits that we had last year. I already know you're an amazing person. I know that you're loving. I know that you're kind. I know that you're sweet. By implementing these tips that I just gave you or other tips that you've been watching, I know it's a +1 to your life and to your 2024, because I know that you're going to be extremely successful. One thing on this list or your vision board is going to come true this year. I can already see it. I can feel it. I'm just really excited for what this year has for you. Know that it's never too late to start being your best self or planning to be your best self. I hope that you found these tips helpful. I hope that you stay amazing. I hope that you stay positive. I hope that you stay loving. Just remember that this year is yours. This is your year. This is where you are your best self. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more. Kisses. Bye.